Hey guys, how you doing? It's LaQueen here on the south side of Chicago. And just going back over home here on a cold and windy night. Um, so I'm here at home on a cold and windy night, and I'm here watching WGN News right now because the mayor's race is here on the news, and it's just declaring that there's actually going to be a runoff between Lori Lightfoot and Tony Perigo. So I don't know if I've ever met these women in person, but it's going to be amazing, amazing change to the city. I'm so actually very happy to actually have a woman as a mayor of a major city here in one of the biggest cities in the United States. So it's good to see somebody a fresh change to Chicago. So I'm really happy. Tony Perigo and Lori Lightfoot. Lori Lightfoot has been in charge of the Chicago Police Department for a long time, and helping out with them and police brutality and all. Just she's always been working with the police department, and Tony Perico's been working with the city council and the CPS board, and so it's actually very good to see women in politics, and strong women, and strong, not just strong women, but strong black women, and actually have something to look up to. Here being myself, being still a young black woman, and actually having them to actually look up to and acknowledge that if they can do it, then I can do it someday. So I'm very happy to see that there were a lot of young people, a lot of college students that actually went for a city alderman here in the city. So it's very happy to see college students running for alderman, and they're 19. There was actually a 19-year-old student here in Chicago that ran for alderman. He was a college student, so it's very good to see people in politics and actually work in this city. And age is nothing but a number. Age is nothing but a number. So it's very good to see people in politics. So I'm just giving a little tidbit on. I did vote. I'm very happy that I did participate in early voting this year, and it's just very good to see people involved in politics. Even though police, there's still police corruption in the city. There's still police brutality against black people and minorities. There's still people poor. I'm being myself. I'm still a poor person on government benefits, but it's just really good to see actually a change in the city. And there's going to be a mayoral runoff election in April, so I'm happy, eventually when I have some time, time off from work, I hope to be a part of that. So again, this is LaQueen. I'm so happy to actually see a change in Chicago politics. I'm very happy to be involved in the city. Very happy to that I have participated in voting, and like I said, if you didn't vote, don't complain. So if you didn't vote, don't complain. So this is LaQueen from the South Side of Chicago. And also I saw in the news from the WGN News that there was this young it was an 11-year-old, 13-year-old kid who actually committed suicide because of school bullying. So it was very sad to see, this young kid commit suicide because of school being bullied by kids on the school bus. So, again, just encouraging mental health in the city. If you know anybody that's going through problems, it doesn't matter if they're young kids or older adults or family or friends, just give support out to them. Reach out to them. And so I am here watching the WGN News right now, one of the best news stations here in the city. So I am watching the WGN, one of the best great local news stations in Chicago, which a lot of local Chicago people always watch WGN. So it's very good to see people, to WGN to really give great local news coverage. So again, this is LaQueen from the South Side of Chicago. Again, if you didn't vote, don't complain. If you didn't vote, don't complain. So just getting back to work. I've been so busy with my new job. I haven't had time to participate in any elections, in any polling, or any participation in any kind of candidates campaigns or anything like that, because I've just been so busy having my new job and going to New York and traveling and stuff like that. So next time, maybe during the runoff election between Lori Lightfoot and Tony Perico, I will get my voice out there and I will participate. So this is LaQueen from the South Side of Chicago here, and just giving out my little voice tonight. So just again encouraging mental health to all you guys as well. If you know anybody that's struggling through suicide, depression, addiction, or any kind of mental health problems, autism or anything like that, or if you know somebody that needs help, just reach out to them, love them, and give them as much encouragement as you can. So this is LaQueen from the South Side of Chicago. I love you guys. Peace and much love. Bye.